I would have loved if this was a program in high school. It would have been huge, because you get to try it out. You get to test the waters before you're even out in the real world.
I don't really know what to do after high school. I've just been trying to do a little bit of everything so I can have a lot of opportunities after high school and try it all to see what I really enjoy the most.
Yeah, I think if you want to go into the mechanic field, this is the perfect place for you to start. If you don't want to do necessarily the college side of things, you want to work with your hands, this is a great environment for them to start at. What we do here is customer comes in, they order specific things they want that is to their liking on their machine. So for example, this unit behind me, this customer wanted a backhoe installed on it. This did not come with this from the factory. We put this all on here, added the hydraulics to it. Everything was 100% customized here.
We had 5 when we first started, 5 interns. And after 3 or 4 weeks, we started to get some attrition. We now have 2 full-time. Both of them look like we're going to hire them as employees here. My job was to bring them all in, give them a basic education on tools, on equipment, decide what type of job might fit their abilities, and get as much production out of them. I had them for 6 hours a day on 4 days a week. And if they have the basic mechanical aptitude, then after you show them once or twice, it's remarkable. They pick it up like a magnet picks up iron.
I came in here with a little bit of knowledge, like I can fix a car, fix certain things, but working here has helped me get a lot more detailed skills in the mechanic trade, a lot of things that I just wouldn't know.
You don't need any experience. We will teach you everything here, hands-on. I think a lot of kids will be scared of that. They're like, well, I don't know anything about vehicles, tractors, and here we'll teach you literally everything you need to know.
All the people here are pretty great. They're very welcoming to any new person that comes in, even if you don't know much.
Just grab this one and just bend it back where it belongs. Okay. Now
They will help you get through it so you do know what you need to know.
once we'd been a month or 2 months into the program, I was able to say, okay, Hayden, your job today is going to be rotary cutters. And he goes out and gets the serial numbers, does it all the way from starting the paperwork to actually doing the assembly work and recording all the materials we put into the machine, and then putting the PBE sticker on it and putting it out on the line ready to deliver to the stores. And so they were a great advantage to the mechanics here. Our productivity went up. If you decide that turning wrenches isn't your cup of tea, maybe welding is. If I had an intern with good mechanical fundamental aptitude, I could teach him to operate all of this fabrication equipment. He'd be competent in 80% of the work in 2 weeks. And that is an area, if you ever try to find somebody to say, hey, I need you to come out and weld my gate for me because it broke off. It's difficult to find people that are capable of having a pickup truck with a welder like that and said, yeah, I can do that for you. And so therefore they're allowed to charge a good living by doing that.
I didn't want to do the whole college thing necessarily. I love working with my hands. So basically straight out of high school, I pretty much came over to Potestio Brothers and got hired on with them, and since then it's been great. So I've been here coming up 5 years. I had a lot of teachers that they wanted me to go to college. They asked me what I was going to do with college. I told them I didn't really want to do that. School was never really my strong suit, never was. But trades, there's so much money to be made in it. It's huge. There's just so much opportunity. No student loans. I got a lot of friends with it. And then they get out and don't even use what they went to school for. I just bought a house 3 months ago. I'm 24 years of age. So I've been out of high school 5 years, coming on 6 years. So yeah, that's huge. A lot of my buddies, they're still living at home. They got out of college, they're trying to figure it out. Got my feet on the ground and I'm rolling with the punches.